Buenas amigos, miren un día más en Key Gaming, divulgación de juegos de PC de YouTube, sobre todo juegos de PC de aventura y estrategia, sobre todo, ¿no? Que tocamos un poquito todos los géneros, pero sobre todo aventura, estrategia y el juego indie, lo que más me gusta, si no últimamente lo que más estoy subiendo al canal. Hoy vamos a empezar con Juego de Tronos, la primera temporada, solo salió una temporada, eso sí, tiene un capítulo más, tiene 6 capítulos en vez de los 5 que suele hacer TellTale normalmente. Este tiene un capítulo más. Y además son más larguitos que los de otros juegos, por ejemplo, son algo más larguitos capítulos que de algunos de otros juegos de la misma compañía. Y bueno, ya lo subí a todo el mundo. Yo lo he jugado varias veces, pero bueno, en su momento no lo subí. No me apetecía grabar en ese momento cuando lo jugué. Luego me lo pasé varias veces y ahora, pues bueno, ya me ha apetecido volverlo a jugar y digo, bueno, pues a pesar de que los juegos de TellTale en mi canal no son de los más vistos, ni mucho, más bien al contrario, son de las series que menos reproducciones tienen del canal, más que nada todo el mundo la sube, más que nada, y tú, claro, entonces tú te posicionas allá abajo al final, porque como todo el mundo lo ha subido, pues yo lo subo ahora y me pongo allá al final de la lista, ¿no? Y pero bueno, yo como tengo un grupo de gente en mi canal, un núcleo duro, como digo, que nos gustan los juegos de TellTale, igual que a mí, bueno, me sigo a subirlo y vamos a empezar ya sin más dilación a jugarlo. Si los norteños nunca olvidaron Tyrion Lannister. Vamos a empezar a jugarlo para tener así todos los juegos de TellTale. Ya sé que mi canal tenéis la primera temporada de Walking Dead con el DLC 410, la segunda temporada, la tercera temporada de Walking Dead que estamos subiendo también en el canal, y tenéis otros juegos de la compañía como The Golf Among Us y otros más. O sea, tenemos casi todos los juegos, bueno, faltan algunos, ¿no? Pero tenemos como ya bastantes de TellTale en el canal, bueno, por tener otro más en el canal. Así que bueno, ya sin más dilación vamos a empezar. Bueno, aquí empezamos.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Old Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Que lo manejamos a este, me parece, ¿no? Arek Turtek, que es un escudero, ¿no? Si no me equivoco, sí.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brain. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Esto, vamos, aquí vemos, esto es después de que capturaran a Jenny Lannister.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it. Aye.
Y esto es, bueno, no es spoiler porque ya...
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Bueno, digo, no es spoiler porque ya hace varias temporadas de esto, unas cuantas temporadas. Esto es supuestamente en el lado de roja.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester
for centuries.
His honor is beyond reproach. And House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in
in
the
the
North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard! The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
Iron from ice!
El lema de la casa Forrester. Que hielo sobre hielo, hierro sobre hielo, que es el lema de la casa de Forrester.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
Este es el señor de nuestra casa. Y nosotros estamos manejando ahora a este tío que es Gareth, que es escudero.
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
Vaya, que bien.
How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Gareth.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire.
But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Gareth. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let
Vaya,
you
no,
down.
lo quiere ascender mañana. Mañana quiere ascender
But for
a...
now, keep
Bueno,
this
a
between us.
un caballero normal, no un escudero.
I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Sí, eso es lo que tú te crees, que me van a ascender a, me van a ascender a mí. Te lo van a ascender, Adina.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norrin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this.
Lo mejor de esto es que el tipo se cree mejor que yo. Ya este lo acaban de encender y ya no lo van a encendido todavía. Ya bueno, me van a encender por la mañana supuestamente. Acá ya me la boca, pues me dijo que no dijeran nada.
Give it time.
Así que vamos a ser modestos.
Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
El agua roja, como ya he dicho. Esto pasa a ser bastante, así que tampoco... Aquí te spoilea el juego, la verdad, te spoilea, pero bueno. Pasa a ser bastante, así que quien no haya visto la serie ya se debe enterar que los que han visto la serie.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong?
Mira la musiquita de la
What's
barra.
to you? You're acting rather odd.
You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Este bobo no se entera. Vamos a salvarla.
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Si no me mata mucho, estoy oxidado ya. Ahora hace tiempo que no juego el juego. Esta parte es un poquillo complicadilla al principio. A ver si no muero.
Garen, we have to get back.
A gift from the king.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What? Look out!
Ajustadito, pero nos salvamos. Es que tiene bastante acción y es un pelín complicadita. Hombre, cuando ya la has jugado varias veces como yo, pues más o menos, pero cuando la primera vez que lo juegas, esta parte es un poquito complicadita. Es bastante rápida. Bueno, rapidilla, y hay que estar atento al teclado y al ratón, a los dos. Bueno, si igual empecé como yo, claro. Teclado y ratón. Por avisarlo, lo hiere. Por culpa nuestra lo hieren de gravedad, para avisarlo, por llamarlo, creo. Pero bueno.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
No sabemos si ha muerto o no, vale.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly! Not afraid, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Sí, será que huyamos.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
Have suffered worse.
Bueno, lo mejor que hice es correr y escapar todo lo que podamos. Porque la cosa está jodida. Está bastante jodida.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Hemos servido bien y nos iba a ascender de hecho, pero como bueno, como pasó esto a la boda
Tell your
roja,
uncle.
pues nos quedamos sin nuestro ascenso, ¿no?
Tell him
O bueno, de momento.
the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Lord Affray.
Tenemos la intro como en los capítulos de la serie. Tierra del hielo es el lema de la casa Forrester con la que jugamos. Es una pequeña casa vasalla de los Star. Es tierra de los Forrester.
Blood. Fresh. That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Vamos a seguir avanzando. Avanza.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Matando cerdos, ¿no? Con lo que
I
hace
said
mi
move
padre.
on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a forester, squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely
Sí, un
pick
poquito
it
grande
up.
sí que sí.
Off.
Se ve toda enorme la espada como la ponen ahí.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that. No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
All right. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig.
Mercy, please, I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive
Ah, tienes
without me.
familia, te lo
I have no
pensaba.
quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Te lo pensaba primero
No,
antes
please.
de matar a mi familia.
See you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father? Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Está muerta también la mano.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Iron Rocks, fortaleza de los Forrester. Está en la, digamos, la fortaleza de la casa esta. Está bastante bonita, la verdad.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Los huertos son unos salvajes.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right.
Que poca fe, me dice.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be...
A mí me había ascendido, a mí me había ascendido caballero.
To walk for me first.
Pero no dio tiempo porque no hicieron el ataque ese. Pues supuestamente yo debería ser ya caballero, no un escudero. Pero bueno.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Es una puta, a veces te pones a mirarlo, este pobre, porque lleva un montón de años, bueno, unos buenos años ahí siendo escudero, currándoselo para que ascendieran a caballero. Cuando por fin lo van a ascender justo al día siguiente, temprano, antes de ir en vanguardia, para Roque Casterly, para la fortaleza de los Lannister, y van y hicieron el ataque ese, así que se jodió y ahora, teoría, pues sigue siendo escudero. Bueno, teoría, ¿no? Así que por eso te digo que una putadilla lo de este hombre. Este Gareth Tarter que me está manejando ahora. Manejaremos a varios en esta aventura, no solamente a este personaje, sino a otros.
An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Sí, se me olvidaba comentar que es famosa, esta casa es famosa por cosecha en Ironwood. Tienen un bosque que se llama de Ironwood, que es una madera super dura de la que hacen barcos y escudos y eso. Es más resistente que otras maderas. Bueno, tiene que saberla trabajar, no hay que saberla hacer los escudos y eso bien. Economía relativamente saneada por eso, por el comercio con el comercio en el Ironwood con desembarco en Rey, que es la capital.
Mirror, still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although,
y es una de las que manejaremos en la aventura.
Asher, exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Todos son las familias de esta que manejaremos en este juego.
I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester, it was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor el Bueno lo llamaban a Lord Forrester.
He was our best warrior by far.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Sigue explorando por aquí, a ver qué más vemos. Vale, pero se habló poco, pero bueno, estoy grabando este juego ya de tarde, noche y bueno, prefiero hablar poco porque disfrutéis así mejor de la aventura en vez de mis pobres comentarios, así que... Vamos a tomar esta bendita. Por aquí. Vamos a tomar esto que tomar también, que no ponen todo esto, no puede hacer falta. En el futuro.
This might help.
Qué Google lo usan.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Sí. Y bueno, vamos a con este señor. Este es el maestro de la fortaleza. Son los encargados de eso, de las curas, de hacer curas, de cuando alguien se enferma, cuando alguien lo hieren, de intentar curarlo, y también se dedican a más cosas, a enviar cuervos con, o sea, bueno, hacer notas, hacer digamos cartas con cuervos de una fortaleza a otra y más cosas.
Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen?
Tan malo no será, me están poniendo como super malo.
Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is. But I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember.
Cierto, tenemos un odio mutuo entre los Whitehill, traducido viene a ser como el morrisco pelado y montaña pelada, algo así. Y nosotros, bueno, White que es blanco y Hill es como una colina, una montañita. Pero más que blanco se refiere aquí como que está peladillo, ¿no? Porque acabaron con todos sus árboles de Irungu, porque no supieron, digamos, hacer las cosas bien.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Sí, bueno, yo no diría tanto,
Yet he
pero
was unable to save
vamos a
his
dejarlo
own
bien.
son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything...
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return.
Vamos a dar el secreto.
He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you...
Hombre, gorra sí que te con cuidado.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Es un loco, bueno, lo que si habéis visto la serie sabéis que es un loco.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
Fía más en esa, ¿no? No, fía más.
And he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Hombre, es injusto, pero bueno, el tío tiene razón porque nos quedamos aquí seguramente nos mate. Así que bueno, pues es injusto, pero es lo más sensato, pues salvar la vida a este que me está manejando.
And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry.
Me complico en el deber si mi señor que me va a ascender.
If ever.
No me dio tiempo de dar.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Sí, como si fuera tan fácil, ¿no? Convertirme en un ranger, pero...
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Garrett, wait!
El colgantillo que nos da.
Be safe.
Bueno, aquí lo vamos a dejar, aprovecho, vamos a meter aquí un corte y espero que os está gustando. Ya sabéis que podéis dejar un like, comentar, compartir vuestras redes sociales, todo el rollo. Lo más que me gusta es un canal en YouTube, responder a sus comentarios, así que no os cortéis, comentar lo que queráis, vale, y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo, vale, que sigáis todos muy bien.